Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jose Hernandez from Meriden, Connecticut. It's about to be 5 in the morning here in Connecticut. Good morning, everyone. Everybody. Good morning, everyone. Um, I just want to start by saying that I'm making this YouTube video because everywhere I go in Meriden. This is my secondary hometown, actually. Everybody knows that, I'm registered with Selective Service System. Everyone knows that, I am in this federal program for federal government employment, job training, and all that. But I'm making this YouTube video because I want to let know everyone, that they have, people have to check the Constitution of the United States, and they have to check, you know, uh, they have to check the laws and the Constitution before talking. Okay. There's many other times that people had confused me as being a cop or a detective or an undercover police officer or an FBI agent, which really I don't have employment with none of them. And, the selective service system is for young men 18 to 25 that have to be registered for a draft that no longer exists. And once they comply after the age of 26, they then, are eligible for government employment, job training, student financial aid, among other great things. And doors will be open for your lifetime, basically. You can volunteer for the selective service system as a uh, local board member. If World War III breaks, the government needs you. They called you upon that, no matter what age you are, once you apply. So, you know, these are stuff that, for people has been confusing, but I want to say to everyone that, in Meriden, Connecticut, or everywhere I go in Connecticut, to stop, the bullying towards me and to stop what is, concerning you, or to stop affecting in your life of me, saying that I am a cop, basically, which I was a cadet for the police department when I was 14 years old. I was starting high school, and they had a program um, for the Explorers program, meaning being a cadet, volunteer service with no pay from the city. And that's what I did for 10 months. I did quit the Explorers program from the police department just because I was living with my parents at the time, and they had issues with our landlord, so we had to leave, and I had to quit the program in the police department. I remember having the uniform. I remember, going to a field trip in the academy, going to the shooting range, passing the pistol and firearm, and firing whatever. So I did pass the exam with 100, um, AQ, and it's actually, it was good. It was a good feeling. I used to be in the passenger seat with a police officer, and we used to do missions out there and stuff. But that's when I was 14 at the time, which the city law would permit you at 14 to be in the program to the age of 21. Uh, when you're the age of 21 and you either quit or, go from high school, over to the academy. So if you graduate at 18, the program gives you to 21. The window is 21, so give you that time to go from high school to jump into the academy. So, I never went to the academy like that. I was just a Meriden police explorer, back in the day when I was 14. Again, that's when I was 14 years old. I was starting high school. I was a city volunteer with no pay. So, yeah. So it's not an actual employment. But, I just want to let everyone know that, you know, to stop the hatred towards me and against me, and to stop what they're, is making them say that, that I'm a cop, a federal agent, or, I can get employment with all of them, basically, with my registration. But, I'm not even there yet. I just turned 35 um, in February of this year, meaning this month, on the 16th. I turned 35. I'm applying to be a local board member from the Selective Service system. I received a phone call from the Connecticut National Guard yesterday to, complete the application. They were going to send that back to Selective Service in North Chicago, Illinois, which is the agency, the federal agency which I'm registered. But yeah, nothing. I mean, um, it's it's the basics of it. You know what I mean? You know that when I am a local board member, they are going to send me some paper in the mail and saying thank you and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, people gotta stop the audacity of saying that I'm a cop and where you got that from. You know, it's not. You know what I mean? It's a federal agency which you're registered for a lifetime just because you complied with law. Other than that, I can have employment with the police department, the federal agencies, with the FBI, but I'm not even there yet. I don't even have a uniform. I don't know why people keep saying that I'm a cop. And I'm making this YouTube video for people to understand the meaning between the registration, the federal registration, and being a cop. So I want you to get this straight. So I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Well, yeah, later on Facebook, but this is going to YouTube, which is going everywhere when it comes up to YouTube. So again, good morning, everybody, here in Meriden, Connecticut, and we'll see each other around. All right.